All right, so here's the deal. If this video is hitting the right audience, I know exactly why you decided to click on this video. It's because you want to make money online and you want to look like these guys, which probably means that you've seen videos from people that look like these guys, where they have these videos. And the realization you've came to is that the information being broke down in these videos, it doesn't actually help you make any money. Or even if it does, it's like borderline a scam. But what I'm hoping for is you clicked on this video because it seemed to be a little bit different than all of this stuff. And you're fed up with watching all these videos that don't actually teach you anything because you just want somebody to go in and show you a real and consistent way to actually start making money online so you can end up looking like these guys. And I'm telling you right now, it is possible. There is possible ways to actually make money online without just doing these like dorky side hustles or just like scamming people all day. So if that's why you clicked on this video, you're in the right spot, because in this video, I'm going to show you the right path, and I'm going to show you how you can get away from all this crap and all this BS and actually find something that works. And I'm going to split it up into 3 simple steps that anyone can follow, and you can just sit back and consume this material. And this is all you genuinely need to get started. I've been doing this for a long time now, so I kind of know what's up. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Step 1 is you need to turn on your BS filter. So what type of videos are you actually watching? Are you watching lectures and master classes where they actually show you what you need to do to actually make money? Or are you watching dopamine how-to videos like all this crap up here? This is likely why you're staying stuck, because you need to pull yourself out of the beginner's loop. Beginners, what they do is they watch dopamine how-to videos. If you want to be somebody more advanced and you actually want to make money, you can't do what everyone and their mother is doing, where you just mindlessly consume educational content that doesn't actually teach you anything. Or if it does, you never take any action with it, you never take it seriously. So this is your sign right now. You're watching this video and I'm giving you a perspective change. You need to actually take action on what I'm saying here and stop watching these dopamine how-to videos that don't actually make you any money. All you need to do is you need to ask yourself these 3 questions every time you see one of these videos or any new business model. The first thing is, does it seem too good to be true? If it's so easy that anyone and their mother can do it, why isn't everyone doing it already? And if everyone is actually doing it, how will you stand out? There's likely some saturation involved there. Ask yourself this question. Turn on your no BS filter, or your BS filter rather. Do I see myself doing this every day for the next year? That is a great question to ask, because you need to find something that you can actually do for the long term, not just a trend that can make you like money in the next 2 months, but then you're broke again after that. And realistically, what are the chances that I can actually make this work? All these complicated business models, they're not meant for beginners. And so this directly goes into the next piece, which is step 2 of doing some research and actually understanding what's out there in terms of business models. So this right here is like the trash business models and the side hustles that like you shouldn't even consider. And when I see people doing this, I just want to like literally reach through the screen and strangle them. Okay. Do not do this, or I will reach through the screen and strangle you. Basically anything that like fully relies on AI, listening to music to make money, cleaning windows, car detailing, collecting trash, filling out surveys, scanning your shopping receipts, starting psychic gigs. Oh my God. Instagram shout outs, watching a bunch of videos to make money, Netflix tagger, uploading AI photos and pictures. If you do this stuff, you are just asking to stay broke forever, because you're not building any skills that actually will make you money. Okay. The next thing is dropshipping. I'm sure you see this all over social media, where you're just promoting cheap shit from China. You're selling it through social media or through ads, and you're marking up the price just a little bit more so you can make $3 every sale. Oh my God. Here's the problem with dropshipping. Finding products that actually sell is basically luck. Making viral content is very difficult and it takes a lot of time, and going viral is luck. The market is unbelievably oversaturated because people have been talking about dropshipping for like 10 years now, and you have to spend money up front to like buy the product and test the product, and there's zero consistency. So you might finally find a winning product after spending like months, if not years, trying to figure that out. And then you sell it, you make some money, but then you're broke again 2 months later. What's the point? Then there's TikTok Shop, where you're basically doing the same thing. You're selling cheap shit from China at a marked up price through your own TikTok store. Here's why this is bad. Well, it's the same concept. Finding good products is basically luck. Making content is incredibly difficult. Going viral is basically just luck. The market is unbelievably oversaturated, just like in dropshipping, because there's more and more people talking about TikTok Shop now as if it's some new thing, but it's really just dropshipping. and you have to spend money up front to buy the product, or you have to wait all this time to get the product sent to you to do a trial run or whatever. There's zero consistency. Like you make a ton of money in Q4, but then you don't make money in Q1, Q2, or Q3. Like it's so stupid. And then there's affiliate marketing, which is a little bit better, but it's still not great, where you're promoting, advertising someone else's product. You make like a 10, 20% commission of the price of the product. Now, here's why this is bad. This is very difficult to scale because in order to make consistent commissions, you have to either run a massive personal brand, which takes a lot of luck or time to build a big brand on social media, or you have to run ads, which is very, very difficult to actually break even and make money with. Like these businesses, let's just say they sell a $20 product, they are spending money on ads just trying to break even, where they spend $20 on ads and they get a sale. You get paid as an affiliate 10 to 20% commission on that $20 product. So you would have to run ads, you'd have to spend the $20 just like the business is doing and make your $2 back. It is so stupid. Okay. Anyways, and then we have trading, which is arguably the worst one on here, and it's literally just gambling. And here's why, and I'll prove it to you. Nobody can predict the market. You need a ton of upfront capital to actually make real money, and it's extremely stressful. Like you can literally lose your whole entire trading portfolio in an instant. There are thousands, if not tens of thousands of professional analysts trying to figure out and learn how to time the markets and all this crap, like buy low, sell high, oh my God, every single day. And the best they've managed to do, these professional analysts that try all the time, is 8% per year. So if you have $1,000 and you get 10% per year somehow, some way, that's $100 in a year. That is disgusting. Do you actually think that, number one, you can beat Wall Street, but then also you can actually make any real money with this? Okay, bet. The answer is no. So on to the next one. Well, what should we be looking for? Because all these business models, what do they all have in common? Well, they heavily rely on luck, or they require a ton of skills that to actually make it work, like dropshipping. Like you need to have advanced skill sets that take a lot of time. This is what nobody tells you. And they're all basically just like super beginner unfriendly. This is what you should be looking for instead. You should be looking for a business model where you don't have to create content. You don't have to create your own product or course. You don't have to spend a ton of money on ads or have to learn the skill of ads in the first place. Doesn't require startup capital and only requires 1 to 2 skills to get started. This is what you should be looking for. And this is why copywriting and remote sales are really the only 2 viable business models that actually meet this. And I guess like SMMA kind of works, but nobody actually learns how to do service delivery for SMMA, so they just scam people, okay? Helping online business owners market by writing words that persuade people to take action. This is what copywriting is. Does it meet our criteria? Well, you don't have to create a course. You don't have to create your own product because you market someone else's. You don't have to create content, rather. You don't have to spend money on ads. There's no startup costs, and you only have to focus on learning this one skill of persuasion, which is arguably the best skill you can ever learn, because it'll impact you more than just making money. Here's the cons of copywriting, though. It's much harder than most gurus make it out to be. It's pretty hard to get your first client, and it's pretty hard to consistently stay creative and have good writing. Then we have a business model called remote sales, which is where I found my success in. This is an example of me taking a call where you essentially help online business owners sell more of their product by learning persuasion and sales to help people take action and buy their product. And it's very similar to copywriting. It's just one is done through a call and one is done through writing. Kind of. Does it meet our criteria? Well, it's the same thing as copywriting. It meets all these boxes here. Here's the cons of remote sales, though. And every business has cons, despite what your favorite gurus are telling you in these dopamine shit videos. The cons with remote sales is you could get stuck working for a bad offer where you don't get compensated what you actually deserve. And then you have more of a structured work day where you have to actually work in a window, whereas some other business models, you can like wake up at noon and work. Like remote sales, you kind of have to stick to a schedule, but that's okay for all the pros you get. And some people have trouble scaling past just selling because they're dummies and they don't understand leverage or anything like that. And so this is what you need to understand. And then step 3 is you need to pick one of these 2 business models, literally just these 2, and you need to go all in for a few months and you're going to see where you end up. So pick one of these 2. Don't pick, I'm going to try copywriting for a month and then I'm going to try remote sales. No, just pick one, I recommend remote sales, but if you do copywriting, fair enough. Just pick one of these and stick to it for the next couple months. Now, hypothetically, if you do pick remote sales, here's how you actually learn how to make that business model work and start making money. Step one of this is to start watching videos like this, long form tutorials and in-depth trainings. None of these dopamine rat videos that tell you the best business model to start in 2025 and all this crap from like Iman and all. God. Watch like these longer videos, like 25 minutes. And I'm providing an example of myself here, but you can do this with literally anybody. I won't be offended if you go do this with an other guru or whatever you want to call me that actually creates good videos. But the point is you need to start watching videos that will actually give you what you need, not like these dopamine filled videos that are just meant to sell you on their course. And chances are, if somebody is actually creating good content, you can take the information and you can actually start the business model and start to see success just with the free content. That's how you know somebody's good at what they do. People are literally teaching you this stuff for free. You just haven't known where to look. And take notes, actually do what they say in the videos, and don't just like watch it and then forget about it the next day. And if you still need help and have a little bit of money saved up, one of the best things that you can do is you can pay one of these guys. Again, it doesn't have to be me. It can be anybody that's teaching like remote sales or copywriting. And you pay them to teach you how to do it. And I cannot stress enough the importance of having a coach or mentor. Like this is what saved me from, I tried 2 business models and then I finally made my 3rd one work. It's because I hired a mentor that was actually able to hold me accountable and stay through the process. And here's what's going to happen for most people if you try to start any business model of copywriting or remote sales on your own. Number one is you're going to try to do some outreach, and then you're going to realize that you don't even know who to outreach to. Number two is that you can find a few potential clients after you learn that, and you're ready to send some outreach, but you have no idea what to send them. And then number 3 is you actually start to send some outreach, but you don't get any responses and you have no idea what you did wrong or how to fix it. And even if you do land a role somehow, some way, you're not going to be able to learn how to actually set appointments or learn the skills you need to help the offer you're working with make more money in like closing or selling or helping them with even more things outside of just that. And finally, at any of these stages in your journey, you might just quit because you're bored, you're lazy, or you have shiny object syndrome and nobody is there to hold you accountable and keep you disciplined on staying on the course because you're not working with somebody that's actually done what you want to accomplish. And so, of course, you can just quit one day because you feel like it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I've had people literally DM me on Instagram saying they've landed 2K, 5K, 10K per month sales positions. What I am saying though is why take the hardest path possible if you can have somebody teach you how to do it? Like school was invented for this exact reason. And this is genuinely all you guys need to win. One skill, one coach, and like 30 days or maybe a little bit more than that of consistency. Now, if you're like Trevor, this video is game changer. I want to work with you. I want to work with a coach. Then I do offer one-on-one coaching where I actually go in with a tight-knit group of people and I hold your hand through the entire process of getting started in remote sales. And I get you to the point where you're making 3 to 10K per month in remote sales guaranteed. However long it takes, I work with you to get you there, whether you're going to do it in the next 30 days and you're going to get it wicked fast or it's going to take you time. I work with you to get you through that. And so if that's something that you'd be interested in, you can check the link in the description and you can jump on a call with me where you and I can get on a conversation and I'm going to ask you some questions to see if I can even help you because I don't even know based on where you're at. Maybe I can't even help you. If I can though, based on what we talk about, then I'll run you through what I do, how it works, etc., and we can get you started. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stop watching these dopamine filled videos and start actually taking action and putting in the work and your life will change forever. And if you follow these steps, you will genuinely change your life. See you guys. Take care.